Some people stay calm no matter what happens. When everything around them is falling apart, when others are stressed, panicking, or overwhelmed, they remain completely still. No reaction, no visible anxiety, almost like nothing affects them. And if you've ever seen someone like this, you've probably wondered how. Because for most people, staying calm isn't a choice. It feels automatic. Stress shows up instantly. Your heart starts racing, your thoughts speed up, and suddenly everything feels urgent. You try to control it, but the more you resist it, the stronger it becomes. So the question is, why do some people break under pressure while others remain completely unaffected? Over 2,000 years ago, a Greek philosopher named Pyrrho of Elis explored this exact question. He traveled through different cultures, observed how people reacted to uncertainty, and came to a strange conclusion. The problem wasn't the world. The problem was how people judged it. He developed a mindset built around something called Ataraxia, a state of complete mental calm where external events no longer control your inner state. Not because nothing bad happens, but because your reaction to it changes. Think about this. Most of the stress you feel doesn't come directly from events. It comes from your interpretation of them. You don't just experience a situation, you immediately label it. This is a problem. This shouldn't be happening. And the moment you assign that meaning, your brain reacts as if it's a threat. But what if that judgment isn't accurate? What if most of the things you stress about are not actually as dangerous as they feel? Pyrrho's idea was simple but powerful. Instead of reacting immediately, you pause and question your assumptions. When something stressful happens, instead of thinking this is terrible, you ask a different question: is it really? For example, imagine something goes wrong in your life. Maybe you fail at something, lose an opportunity, or face a difficult situation. Your mind instantly jumps to the worst-case scenario. It creates a chain of negative outcomes, each one worse than the last, and your body reacts as if all of it is happening right now. But if you slow down and follow that fear logically, something interesting happens. Most of those imagined outcomes are uncertain, some are unlikely. And even the worst-case scenario is often manageable. This doesn't mean ignoring problems. It means seeing them clearly without exaggeration. Because when you remove the emotional distortion, the situation itself becomes smaller, more defined, more controllable. And this is where calm comes from, not from avoiding stress, but from understanding it. The more you practice this, the more your mind starts to change. Instead of reacting instantly, you begin to observe. Instead of assuming the worst, you start questioning it. And over time, things that used to overwhelm you start to feel less intense. You don't panic as quickly, you don't overreact as often, and eventually something shifts. Situations that once controlled you no longer do. From the outside, it looks like you've become unusually calm, almost detached, like nothing affects you anymore. But in reality, you've just learned something most people never do. That your mind doesn't have to believe every thought it creates. And once you understand that, you realize something powerful. Calm isn't something you're born with, it's something you train.